Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is that time of the evening. I am the one, the only, man of the hour, El Tortuga, the first of his name, father of turtles, leader of the showmen and the awkward, and daddy of Michael Carson. So, we are here for another night of Destiny 2, jumping back into this with Shadowkeep. It's been a lot of fun. So, decided to jump back in here. And as usual, I got the usual collection of Jokers and Misfits with me. We have tonight, not at the computer, but the bird, the man, the myth, the legend, Leroy No Jenkins. He's doing things, so fuck Terrell Owens. We also have the fluff himself, Jeffrey Fireguard.
I'm just gonna say one thing. He has a new kid. It's Kid 501. It's Michael Carson. The ass is still mine.
What the fuck? We also have Maxine.
I'm gonna go watch Ninja.
Have to introduce me after all that crap, and I'm laughing my head off.
We also have the sweet, sweet ass of Skillets' bitch, Michael Carson.
Yeah,
Nobody's bitch.
right. Yeah, you are
I
my.
am nobody's bitch.
It's already been said like six times before you came back.
We also
Michael.
have, not at the computer, but Sam and the keeper of Sam, the much disgruntled, legendary Jay.
Oh man.
The keeper of Sam. That's great.
I just got one question.
What's up, man?
Michael,
Yo,
how'd you get so good at caressing somebody's ass?
I don't caress nobody ass, nobody
I mean-
nothing.
I mean, you should have heard Leroy here sit there and talk about how great you were with his ass last night.
Yeah, man, you fucking massage the shit out of that, dude.
What? That's some fucked up news for me. I don't remember what happened last night. Then I was drugged. I was
Nah, there was no Bill Cosby shit here, man.
raped.
Jesus.
No Vaseline.
Did he at least call you pretty afterwards?
I think I came back at the right time.
Fuck off, Jeff.
Dude, I didn't even fucking spit on him. I just went in raw.
Fuck you.
I mean, sounds like that's what he did to you, but
That's
Got
the
a
light
sushi
level.
meat hammer.
Huh? Shrimp, crab, 3 different types of spicy shit, some avocado, cream cheese. I don't know.
Sounds fucking amazing.
One of them's called an Austin roll, the other's called a Las Vegas roll.
Huh?
And
man,
Sass, that's just my power level. Your power level's probably a lot higher than 20. I don't know exactly what it is, but also, I don't know if it's because I pre-ordered or what, but they jumped me up from, I think I was in the 600s, and they jumped me up to like 750 as soon as I start playing the new patch.
Are you using a
Falcon.
boom mic?
Kinda, yeah. It's the
Like
snowball.
when it's on a snowball?
Yeah.
What kind of condenser do you have?
Right here. I don't know if you're looking at the stream.
I am looking at the stream.
Yeah. It was like the screen was like $24, if that, on fucking Amazon.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using like a full-on arm.
Like the
stand.
sleeve or whatever.
But when
Yeah,
it came to
okay.
Crota, Omnigul knew no other
I got
way.
a podcasting style
She
mic, but
raised for him an
Yeah.
army
I want to get a
of
better
fire
microphone,
and
but I'm waiting until I'm like
of guardians.
a better streamer.
Omnigul left
Oh,
much
okay.
suffering in her wake. Suffering
Falcon's gonna
Philip
come back
now
and find all these
uses
downloads
against
that
us,
I've sent over to him.
which
He's gonna be
expects us
like,
to
God
fall to
damn
that
it.
which we have conquered
you work this weekend, Hammer?
today.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Damn it! The next weekend we're streaming something together. I'll get
I'm
my
down.
shit back in order. Stream some
I mean-
Universe.
Yeah, he was playing DC with Dylan yesterday. I didn't get to play much because I was in the middle of setting
Oh,
the
then
computer
never
up,
mind.
but-
I'm regretting this. Never mind.
Oh, shut up. You'll be
Okay.
fine. You're Skillix's bitch anyways.
I
It's all
am nobody's bitch.
I mean, that's not what Skillets told us.
Skillix is fucking stoned.
I mean, that's always the case, but
Well, to be honest, Skillix is a man that we can trust his word on, especially with you, Michael.
Plus, he's a functioning stoner, unlike you.
Yeah.
He's probably been smoking longer than I've been alive.
oh shit.
That's probably true. That's because you're a bitch. I'm a bitch.
No. I'm a fucking millennial. I'm not no bitch.
I mean,
No,
So's
I mean,
Jay,
same
but
difference. Whoa! Hold on! Nope! I'm not going there again. We're not starting that fucking riot.
I'll be right back. One sec.
I don't give a shit what Wikipedia says or 3 other fucking things. I've seen evidence on at least 2 other forums that say completely different, and you're not gonna call me a millennial.
Wait, so you're gonna believe the internet? Thought you could never believe the internet.
That's what I said.
I mean,
there's nothing worse than the only thing worse than a millennial is a self-hating millennial.
Whoa, whoa,
okay,
whoa.
so if you're not a millennial, then Seth, are you a baby boomer?
No, I would be part of Generation X, technically, tail end.
So baby boomer.
No.
I'd rather we call him a millennial.
I
Put it this way, I'm in my own class. Fuck off.
there you
There you
go.
Because no one wants to be around you.
Says the guy that fucking sends me a Discord every single morning.
Oh, he does that to you too?
Oh yeah.
That's because I'm bored at work.
I'd be bored at work too.
I would be bored doing what you do, yeah.
Get away from me, you big ugly bitch.
On a side note, on Friday I'm gonna get drunk and play Red Dead, probably.
Man, if you play a different game, I'll get drunk.
I mean, we could play fucking DC on Friday and get drunk.
Why is
Tomorrow?
it Michael sounded like that in Pie Central? They're going, oh, if you get drunk, I'll get drunk with you.
Because I got a whole fucking 5th of 100 proof fucking Old Forester sitting over here that I haven't cracked open yet. I went at the right time.
I'll have to
So-
check with Brock and see if he's gonna play DC though.
If he don't, then you can play Brock.
Well, I mean,
I'll
we
get drunk
just
and play
talked
it
about we talked about playing Red Dead drunk last week, but we both
Never
kind of
did.
didn't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played a little bit in the morning, but
Man, if I have enough money out of the check tomorrow, I might buy it. Or pre-order Call of Duty.
don't pre-order Call of Duty.
Get Destiny for PC.
Don't do either
I didn't
one.
play Destiny 1, so I don't know if the story's different or like.
No, it's a continuation.
Yeah, how
Kinda.
much is that DLC you just paid that you pre-ordered? $60?
Nah, like 20, 30.
Or no, I played Destiny 1, like the first big boss fight, and then after that, Braden sold it from underneath me, so
Wow.
I couldn't play it.
It's fucked up, Braden.
He's a bitch. But throw some more battery acid on his coffin, or what's left of it at least.
Where's my cloak? I look stupid without a cloak.
Oh fuck. I don't know what I just did. I gave you some lightning bolts.
Hey, much appreciated.
I don't know what that means, but
Once I become a bigger streamer and I actually get a substantial collection of followers, that's money for me.
oh, okay. Well, shit, I got 17,550. What's your name on it?
Shit, I'll take it.
I gotta go through and reset all my shit back up.
I mean, I got a tip for you if you want to be a bigger streamer.
What's that?
Don't invite Leroy.
That's if I want to win.
I mean, that would help your stream, I would think. A little bit.
Yeah.
Or don't have him and Michael in the same room.
We're productive for the most part.
We don't need that kind of productive on his stream.
Oh my god.
I'm never productive when those two get together.
Skillets is
Hey,
the
if you were
opposite of productivity.
If he was productive, I didn't have my textures.
To be fair, that's why Falcon was going to try to dodge him the other night. So he couldn't get him.
He was too.
Yeah, the bad thing is he talked to Maxine that morning. It was just like, hey, if anyone asks, I'm at work till this specific time. I'm going to be home for like 2 hours working on animations.
And I ended up adding an hour to it, and then Mick shows up before that time period even comes out and bumps into Skellex.
Yeah, all thanks to me because I was sitting there asking him for shit.
So if you want to try to get shit done, act like you're not there when Skillets is around.
I just ignore him.
I mean,
I work and talk at the same time. I can multitask.
it's you can ignore him to a point, but once he says something,
Like
everything is just gonna go to hell from there.
He knows how to suck you in. No homo.
Let's with Michael.
Fuck off, Jeff.
Full homo when Michael's involved.
No, negatory. Negatory.
What'd you call me?
I mean,
Negatory.
you got
Oh my god! That sounded, well, it sounded nothing like that word.
What's up, Ling Ling?
point when you buy food for the house and then turn around and go, I got nothing to eat right now.
I do it all the time.
Are we head out to dinner?
In a few minutes, yeah.
I need your help.
When don't you?
ZBrush. I mean, not ZBrush. I don't like ZBrush.
Oh shit, what the
Do
fuck?
it in ZBrush instead.
If it's any
I think you found a bad place.
They don't teach you.
Say what?
What?
What'd you say? Why don't you go back to caressing Skillix's ass?
I do
again?
nothing of the sort.
Oh, you do
I heard you
every
be
single bit
caressing.
of that. Yeah.
This could be your new gimmick.
Is
You
it?
can't believe everything you read on the internet.
Per what Skillix said, you were getting your hands all up in that, ass crack and everything too.
You were embracing
like-
the shit out the culture, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, if I make this shirt, since we're gonna be using it, do you think we can use it so it's easier to, like...
I mean, I'm sure I could probably use it.
Oh, Nadashi's here. Hey, Sam, welcome to my stream. Tell everybody hello.
Oh, hi guys.
She sounds nice, but yet when she gets triggered,
At least this time,
fucking lying.
at least this time you gave her warning, unlike the last time she joined the stream.
Yeah, that was...
Midstream.
That was intense.
If it would have been about 2-3 hours ago, though, she would have been at that level. I kind of pissed her off, so.
See, and that's why I said it the way that I did. Just like, hey, I'm streaming.
Yep.
Say hello.
You need that extra disclaimer that pops up on your screen whenever she ends up joining in.
Set a disclaimer for Sam and for Skillets.
I mean, I would think at this point, anybody, he's on the stream enough to where anybody that knows him knows,
I knew, bitch.
I mean, I honestly think if there were a mute option for people.
There should be. Big weapon, how many you guys picked off of? Copy.
Like silence, Omnigle's piercing
Are you
screams.
streaming like on Mixer?
Yeah, I'm on Mixer, Facebook, and YouTube right now.
Whenever you cross like that, does it like lower your stuff? I mean, with all the...
No.
Because
No one cares about your Falcon.
it's like that's
We were just talking about you a moment ago. No, we were talking about how normally to be productive in this group, you have to stay away from Skillix. And you had a plan the other day to stay away from Skillix and be working on anime, and you let it fall through like 10 seconds.
It's not just staying with Skillix, it's also staying for like certain aspects like people want to talk about their life and shit like that. I'm like, okay, I can't actually find the bullshit. Just focus on
Whoa!
You
Whoa!
are not a good friend.
It was one night I was talking about shit. One night, asshole.
You are not a good friend at all.
that wasn't talking about anyone specifically.
Now you, Kevin, tell us
Right.
how you really feel. Damn.
Alright. Now we're telling you.
You are a terrible
Too
friend.
many fucking beds, I fucking tell you.
God damn it.
I heard like 6 more just opened. Get it.
No, there was a couple months it was like that.
Oh yeah, go see the 100.
There's no muting me, Joan.
Why would you want to mute him?
Because June is an asshole. Everybody just thinks she's sweet.
I think we
Hi,
all-
Jude.
Who's June?
June.
Who?
Oh, Michael's all confused. Like who?
Sorry. I sound like a dick now.
I mean, you kind of are, but
I am not an asshole. I am like
June says hi to everyone.
Hold on.
hello.
Watch Hammer play this boss.
Shit, for a minute there, I'm like, I went to pull up your stream on Facebook and I still have the old one loaded from the other night when you were playing DC Universe. Like, that looks nothing like Destiny.
Are you asshole? You're playing without me. What?
Yeah, you motherfucker.
you're took on Omnivore?
Yeah. Killed this bitch again. What the fuck was that?
Oh, come back in here and start shit there, Braden. Last time you did, you ate shit.
Hammer.
What's up?
Stop being mean to June.
Huh?
Stop being mean to June.
I'm never mean to June.
You're full of it.
Where's everybody chasing at?
On Facebook.
Facebook.
You know the place that you were forbidden to go to?
I want to see.
I mean, she's not forbidden to go to, she's forbidden to post on it.
Yeah. I've been doing good. I've been doing better.
She has actually. I have to give her credit for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. She's keeping it, you know,
In
out
this
of the public.
safe environment.
Yeah.
I like how we're saying this to the public.
I'm trying to be more positive because there's no reason to be negative towards people.
Look, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if the public knows. She's a very passionate person. When something upsets her and she feels she needs to defend something, she goes out on a limb to throw down, and she don't care if it's in public. That being said, she is trying to be better about that, and I give her credit.
Come at you like a fucking spider monkey.
Pretty much.
For now.
That's
Oh
putting
my
it
God.
nicely.
That is such a great reference because she's like a sloth into a spider monkey. Like when she's just all mellow and shit, she's just all hanging around like a sloth.
The hive await you inside.
Yeah, I'm calling you a
the
sloth. I've seen you on the couch.
Let me
Shut
know
up.
what you find.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
I've seen you hang over the couch like a sloth.
And I bet June's having a riot right now laughing at this shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Skillix and Hammer do keep telling us that her and I should do a stream.
You guys need
Just
your own
for
fucking
what
TV
people
show.
could hear. But no, it really does make a lot of sense. When she's calm and cool, she's
I wanna
like a
generate
sloth.
stuff. What the
When
fuck is
she's
this fuck doing
all
to me?
ragey, she becomes a spider monkey.
Spider monkey, yeah.
Damn, I never thought of it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Now I finally understand her.
Only took you how long?
That would be horrible if we made a TV show. That'd be
What are you
bad.
talking about? Y'all be a hit.
I mean, I think that there would be a lot of people that would enjoy the banter that goes back and forth.
You know how much money you both would make over
Or
that?
everyone would hate me and be annoyed by me.
No, they would probably end up hating me because I keep fucking, you know.
He hides
making
his
fun of
dick.
you.
His love of being a dick.
No, to be fair,
So
I do tone it down for public because it does get worse between us, but that's beside the point.
Alright.
I believe it. I believe that.
That's because you and your girlfriend are the same way, asshole.
Hey.
How many fucking calls have I been in with you where I'm done with her, I'm never talking to her
I'm
again.
not buying her
fucking-
soda.
Yeah, 3 fucking days later, oh yeah, I hooked back up with her.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
You
y'all.
know what I'm talking
that's-
about, don't
no,
even
you
start.
fucking like-
Michael,
Nah.
that's you and her every other
Congratulations,
day.
my friend. You, Michael, are in a Sam and Jay relationship. There you
Oh,
go.
dude.
Oh man.
It's a good thing you work at a liquor store.
Full of, yeah, I fuck that liquor store's mine. I own that mother.
You know, I kind of feel like I went in reverse because I quit smoking to start drinking more. I think it's supposed to go the opposite way, but
Yeah, whatever.
That motherfucker just tried taking this gun from me and couldn't get it.
do you get to do anything in that ship? Like, do you get to fly around and shoot shit?
No,
it's a loading
no.
screen.
Yeah.
God
What are you
damn it.
playing?
Destiny 2.
See, now, if
What?
Destiny did something like that, I'd be all about it,
Destiny, I
because I
wanna
thought
go.
that's what it was going to be originally.
It probably was what it was going to be originally.
Maybe D3 will have it. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to drop D3 next year.
Dude, no, dude. You always know. Because you know, Bungie always said they have a 5-year plan
Well,
since Shadowkeep.
Bungie's dead.
Okay, 343. Whoever the fuck is running Destiny at this point. So I was saying Activision.
Oh, no.
Who does? Who is?
No,
who
but-
does have?
It is Bungie. It's
Or,
Activision got rid of it. Activision sold it to Bungie.
Oh,
Like I told you, and they
Wasn't
said they
Bungie
have
the
a
people who made Halo?
Yes,
Or make Halo?
yes.
yeah.
And like I told you, man, they fucking extended
Hello,
so they could have
Guardian.
at least
Welcome.
a 5+ year lifespan with the game. And guess what year we're in?
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm
3.
just gonna stick with Outer World coming up. At least it gives me the feels that I want.
Other worlds look fun. That and freaking
It feels like it really feels like Firefly.
Later, June. Have fun at work.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
well, I was looking at that and freaking Beyond Good and Evil 2. I don't know if anyone knows about that.
No.
It's I don't know how to
I'm
explain.
ready for the new Star Wars game.
I have. Yeah, I put that on pre-order too.
It's gonna be dope.
I took a couple games off pre-order the other day though, because I was like, you know what? They're too far out. It's not worth putting a pre-order on right now.
Yeah. By the way, there's the link for Beyond Good and Evil 2. It's strange.
Although there's one game that I really kind of want to put a pre-order down on when I can, just because it looks interesting. That Vampire Masquerade 2.
I've heard about that. What
It
is that
looks
about?
really interesting. and
I
it's based
kind
in
of want to
Ste-
get that.
It's like based in Seattle this time apparently, or
that's why, 'cause it's in
cities similar to it.
Hey, Jeff, are you watching the stream right now?
Yeah.
Look at
But
this.
no, it looks pretty good.
Oh, wait a second, is that...
Whoa!
that
You actually have a head underneath? I thought.
Oh,
I didn't know
I
they
want to
fucking.
play Destiny. I'm
That's
so
awesome.
jealous.
I didn't know they were actual humans.
Yeah.
I always saw them in the fucking mask and shit.
Yeah, you can take your mask off in the non-combat
Maybe
zones.
this is gonna be like make him want to buy it now because you can be.
No, is that that's now just in Destiny 2, or was that in the first one too?
It's in the first one also.
Fuck, I didn't play it long enough then.
Yeah, by the way, Destiny's now free to play.
Yep.
The
Destiny's
original?
free to play?
Yep.
Everything except for some of the DLC. Yeah.
Really? Destiny? We're talking Destiny 2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I may just pick it up then.
Yeah, it's on Steam now.
I'm seriously thinking about
Peter
getting
probably
it.
couldn't.
I could run it.
PlayStation.
Hammer though.
What's
you,
up?
Like, you got to stream when you do the fucking the Garden of Salvation raid.
Oh hell yeah.
It's not cross-platform, is it? Like
No,
PC to PlayStation.
No, it's not. Well, they got something similar kind of called crossplay now. So like, if you got it for, let's say like you get it for PlayStation, but you want to play with me on PC, as long as you have the DLC on both, you and I would be able to, like, you'd be able to transfer your character to play it on PC as well and play with me on PC. Hop off, play by yourself on PlayStation or whatever.
Oh, okay, I see.
Uh-oh, look who's on. Castalia.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
She's like, why isn't this in Discord?
Because he doesn't want to talk to you.
Wow, Jeffrey, you're nice.
I assumed you were going to sleep, and I was trying to be a considerate friend and not be in the turtle tank.
I just want to put out there, don't listen to broke-ass Colonel Sanders over here.
Shit.
Aren't you in the Discord?
Chrysalia's not in this one. She's in Turtle Tank.
Yeah, it's the Turtle Tank one.
Oh, he is.
And you can't move without having to bring the stream down, can you?
Okay.
But then what the fuck are we doing in here?
Everybody was in here, so I just stayed in here.
Alright, we can pop over to the other one if y'all
Alright.
want.
Well, there's an invite in the chat in here for if anybody's not in it. Alright, to the Turtle Tank. Alright, there we go.
Alright.
To the Turtle Tank we go.
Yup. Now we're in here, Chris.
Wait, hold up. Chris, hold up. No, stop saying no. Do you just ask who is Colonel Sanders?
I mean, I could answer that easily.
No. I think she's talking about person-wise. Jeffrey Fireguard is the dollar store Colonel Sanders.
Yep, broke-ass Colonel Sanders. Yep.
Crystalia's not gonna join? Aw.
Then why do we move over here?
Yeah, she has to move over here so she can join, and now she's not gonna join.
Right? Look, your baby daddy's heartbroken. You big bitch.
You should have heard that the meeting that she's like, wait, why is baby daddy in here? And she just got speechless.
You know what? Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. Fuck every last one of y'all.
Why?
Especially baby daddy. Fuck him the most.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Why is the Seth had to respond to that one?
I didn't do nothing.
The only thing I said was broke-ass Colonel Sanders.
Don't be talking about Fluffy like that. Where's Strawberry so I can tell him that you're talking about Fluffy like that?
He knows I talk about Fluffy like that.
You better not be talking about Fluffy like that.
Oh, I always talk about Fluffy like that.
Hold up, who's Strawberry?
Yeah.
Skillets.
I'm Strawberry.
Oh, he went to go get stoned.
Oh.
That's unsurprising.
He's like, be right back, and left. He pulled the skillets.
Which usually means he's either eating or getting high as a kite.
Probably both.
High as a kite.
And it's too late for food.
Yeah, I mean, he ate earlier, so.
Yeah, he said something about getting hot dogs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants your hot dog.
No.
I mean, he has mentioned that.
No.
Am I in here by myself or do I have friends? Oh, I'm in here by myself.
You
That's
have friends?
different.
I'm your friend.
Define your definition of friend there, Michael.
You know, a homie.
Homie.
That was not really a definition, but
Oh, this is a chest. I thought that this was or like boxes or whatever. I thought this was some kind of fucking weird, badass looking throne. It's a little lame.
Jay, I'm gonna send you something, and maybe you can kind of fix it up.
Potent energies are radiating
Okay.
from the Scarlet Keep
Hold
and
on,
its
I'm
grand tower.
that's really vague, but okay.
Power as I've
Because I made a
never felt.
T-shirt for the.
Foul rituals are doubtlessly
that over.
underway inside.
How am I supposed to fix that up?
And if we're
So if you
fortunate,
are good
we hive
at
magic
stuff.
we need
Man,
to
fuck the
create
fuck
more
out of here with
armor.
that shit.
I must once again ask you
Vague
to venture
generalization,
into the dark.
okay.
I'm sending it
We're
as
good
a
at
poll.
stuff.
Carefully,
Like
guardian.
maybe like to fix it up.
And
you know.
things.
Their strongholds underground.
And
And stuff and
things.
junk.
They build a tower.
It was thought to be ceremonial in nature.
Well, shit, I'll put that on my resume next time I have to look for
Good
another
at stuffing things.
You're
I
good.
excel at stuff and things.
There, I just did it too.
I believe it amplifies hive
The
magic.
sleeves are making me mad.
This may be where the hive achieve
While I
their immunity to the
excel
turning
at stuff and
influences.
things, my expertise really comes down to stuff and junk.
Why does it look like there's two?
Oh my god. And that is my cue. I'm out.
I mean, the last time I heard something about stuff junk, it was the conversation between Skillix and Michael, but
Oh no, there was no such thing.
Jesus
Yes, there was.
Christ.
There's plenty of it.
Like, so it's driving me nuts about you. If you look at it in ZBrush, it looks like there's two. Like, if you look at the sleeve.
what'd you make too?
I didn't.
Well, it sounds like you did.
You know what's driving Skillets? It's nuts.
What?
Don't
Michael.
you say it. Oh shit.
Oh.
And I didn't think I was gonna get Destiny. Fuck you.
Poor Michael.
I have to officially give up on baby daddy status. Wow.
I mean, he did have his hands all up in Skillix's crack the
The
other day.
fuck I
Oh
did.
my
Oh, I did not.
Yeah.
Michael Carson, how can you cheat on me like that? My God.
Wait a minute. How am I cheating on you?
I'm so sad.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
go
that.
cry in the corner.
He
I
was
didn't know so.
he was paying an extreme amount of attention to Skillets' butt a couple days ago.
He really, really was.
God, Michael, why
You
are you
don't pay that
such a
kind
whore?
of attention to my butt. God damn.
I'm
We're breaking up.
beer back.
We have
Oh,
these
he's
kids.
gonna go. He's running away now.
Take your pixel children back.
Whoa.
How
No.
could you do that to the Pixel children? Like, how?
What's wrong with you, Mike?
Whoa.
Skillix can take care of them now.
Well, that's the case. They're doomed.
They really are.
No, they're gonna be okay. They're just gonna be high and eat junk food all day.
I mean, I'm okay with them being high, but like eating junk food all day, nah. Can't have
You better talk to your new boo about that, okay?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it really was an awkward conversation. 'Cause at one point, Skillix said that he was your daddy, and then it ended up turning into you caressing his ass, talking about you having a shower. It got very, very awkward.
I'm going to bed.
Bye.
Bye,
You know
girl.
what? You know what? I've been looking for a reason to abandon Michael Carson anyway.
I will
There it
see
is.
you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Who? What? I'm going to see you.
Yeah, commentary, ain't you?
Well, I'm not acknowledging your presence.
She's just
Damn.
going to
Oh.
You're gonna be non-existent.
You're
You're
dead
gonna
to
come
her.
out. I'm gonna be like, oh, whoopee, it's the last person standing.
I bet she will too.
You know I damn straight will. You know what else I'm gonna say? That last Carson standing shit is old. It's years now. Move on. We don't care. That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Damn.
I'm about to lay your fucking shit out. That's what you get for cheating on me with Killin.
Official heel status.
She with you? No.
I'm about to fuck your whole shit up.
I got cookies.
I mean, technically he's not the last Carson standing. The other Carson's behind him.
No, that motherfucker's dead. Like, he ain't never coming back. Like,
The better Carson is under the same roof with you.
he is. And he wanted to fucking in here and bump his fucking cocksucker with his buddy, and like, I flattened his ass quick.
When I was told, you know, that I'd be stepping in here, I was also told that I'd get, you know, the Carson I wanted, and I'm stuck with you. So what's up with that?
Let's see that Carson.
It's broken promises, man.
Let's see that Carson build you everything you need.
You tend to forget I can build my own stuff too.
No, I don't
He is
forget.
better Carson because at least he was able to build a main event division, unlike you.
Oh.
But you know what? I built one hell of a mid-card fucking division. Where you been at?
I mean, the only person you wanted to willingly face as world champion was Ren Blackheart.
And that wasn't willingly. I had no choice. That's not my fault.
Yo, I'm writing this shit down. I'm using this as fodder tomorrow.
I mean, to be fair, he
Yes,
did
you're not
face
helping
me,
my case
but
here at all, Dick.
Fluffy, give me some more info that I can just bring up. Let's dredge up the past.
Let's not do that, okay?
I mean, you did lose to me, you know, in what, 30 seconds?
One kick.
Let's talk
to be
about
fair,
that.
One kick.
One of those times because of the corpse that came out.
You know, that was beforehand, but we're talking about that edge that I kicked you in the face.
Yeah, glass jaw.
Last jaw.
Yes! I'm stealing it!
Fuck you guys, man. Fuck y'all.
This is gonna be so good. Everybody tune in tomorrow. We're gonna trash Carson.
Boy, Mike, I'm still with you.
You could win, and I think I'm still gonna trash you.
Michael, that's not saying much coming from Falcon because as soon as you piss him off once, he'll delete videos.
No, he won't. He had to go through extensive therapy on how not to delete videos. I made sure of that.
Yeah, trust me. They had to really tie me down to a chair and maybe watch every one of the videos I deleted a bunch of times.
That's not where I thought that was going.
They shot my drone.
Alright,
Good.
but I am really going to bed because I got some children's lives to fuck up tomorrow.
Well, okay, how many children?
147?
Well, the one that you can believe, she is also a teacher.
Oh, yeah, I teach high school English and AP, what's called Advanced Placement Research Capstone. So
They're
yeah,
damn.
God bless you for putting up with that.
You have a good soul.
Yeah,
Well,
I teach
they were
freshmen all
shook-
day, and
they
then
were
I
Oh,
skyrocket
Them
to
freshmen
senior.
probably have some bad dreams about you.
About me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I fucked their lives up today because they just took a reading test, and like I have zero remorse. And if you didn't follow directions, your fucking ass got a 0. So I have plenty of children failing now, and I had one kid already like email me, and they were like, "Was there anything I can do to bring up my grade?" And I replied back one word, "No." No.
Damn.
And then tomorrow she's gonna talk to me again, and I already know what I'm gonna tell her and be like, "Baby, I don't give grades. You earned that F, so you enjoy it."
You earned that pixel baby, too.
I didn't pop that shit out of my pixel vagina.
Shit.
As a matter of fact, when I started
Fuck.
calling Michael Carson baby daddy, he was like disturbed and didn't like it.
It
Oh yeah,
was
I was
odd.
in the,
It was
Shut up,
like,
Bubsy.
wait, what?
I was in the call the first time you said that with him. And he's like, Jeff, can you keep this one away from me?
Yeah, see? See?
Wow.
See? No fandom for you anymore, Carson. I'm about to drag your whole life.
There ain't much to drag, it's okay.
Yeah, this life's already.
Dish yourself.
Oh, if you can diss yourself, you can diss anybody. And yes, I just diss myself.
Well, to be fair, it's not hard to dish you.
Fuck off, Jeff.
Oh my god. You're worse than like a 15-year-old high school freshman. Boy.
Oh, you talking about me?
I mean,
Have you hit puberty yet? Did your balls drop?
Oh,
Yeah.
we've been asking him that for the last 10 years.
Oh, poor Michael.
Does your voice crack every now and then?
No.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Yes, it does.
But it's all cool and shit. I don't care.
No.
It's kind of funny hearing this joke get thrown at someone else when I'm right here.
I mean, everybody knows your voice is cracking all the time, so it's not a mystery anymore. I mean, you even had somebody at work one time think that you were a female, remember? So.
It's okay. Jeff, to be fair, I get called ma'am all day at work too because I got a ponytail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got long hair. It's
oh no,
it's
you're
my shoulder
officially
blades.
X'd out. I can't even.
Yeah.
I don't do dudes with long hair.
Okay, here we go. And I'm a ginger.
No, I like gingers, but I don't do dudes with long hair.
Why not?
Hey,
Like, hell no.
No.
Michael sounded a little offended there, going, "Why not?"
I know,
But
no.
Don't worry, Michael. You still got Skillix.
Shut up,
You
dude.
tattoo your name across his ass.
Oh God, no. Why would I do that?
He probably already has.
Show him where the special A is.
That shit's even easier.
I just wish Skillix was here for all this.
I know. Where is the strawberry?
he's probably making milkshake.
I mean, I still really think that he's out selling weed at this point because this is way too long for him to smoke it.
Oh no, Skillix is like, be right back, and then goes AFK for like 5 hours.
Oh yeah. All the time.
He gets high and forgets that he was supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, he gets high, then he gets hungry, then he passes out because he ate too much.
That's probably exactly what happened.
I know that's what happened because...
That's exactly what happened. He's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, hey man.
No, and then he comes back like ain't shit happened. Like he hasn't been gone for hours. He's like, what's up? What are we talking about?
Like,
Nigga,
yeah,
what?
he's on he's nonchalant about it. He's like,
And then it makes you really amazed that he shows up for wrestling events.
Well, he doesn't smoke on those days.
he does. He smokes after us.
That's true. Okay. Well.
As he says,
He's smart about it.
He's a responsible about it.
I mean, how many people have we had over the years that would miss because they were fucking high?
Tony the Tiger.
I would just miss shows just to miss shows just to do up. Like,
I was never high, but I missed a couple shows being drunk.
I've never done that.
That's something I haven't done yet is wrestle drunk.
I did, and I commentated drunk one time as well. And
I'm still pissed off at you for the commentating drunk part.
yeah, but I didn't say anything super derogatory. I even went back and listened to it. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, we were being really stupid during the whole thing.
Tends to happen.
Yeah.
Then again, the other team that we had on desk, they weren't really doing a whole hell of a lot, and we were at least in commentary. So.
Man, if I could have got to that bus.
Yeah, that was legit the day I was like, can we go with no commentary?
Yeah. Well, it still worked out. Could have been worse.
Anyway, that's it for me. Clever faces. See you guys tomorrow.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
bye.
She was just dip. I'm offended.
You're offensive? Yeah, we know.
Don't worry, you still got
Offended.
Skillix.
Offended.
Offensive, yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, you still got Skillix.
I just fucking grenaded myself because I'm a retard. No,
Yeah.
stop! God damn it, Gayazo! Fuck off!
Who was dumb enough to give you a
Are you
grenade?
getting the Discord, Jay?
Am I what?
Look who I'm sending you on Discord.
Oh,
Who the
that's what
fuck
you're
is
trying
this?
to do?
Yeah, I was thinking make a bunch of, cause like Mega now is make a bunch of like kids superhero costumes.
that
Since
way.
Halloween's coming up,
But
and
Okay.
maybe I would need help with that though because
What are you running into that's the problem?
continue your pursuit, Guardian.
yeah, what he
With
said.
caution.
Marvelous designer hates me, and I only use ZBrush, but like I figure I would need to feel like superheroes. You might be good at helping me with it. And I sent you.
So Hammer, if I get this, you gonna rank me up a lot?
Yeah, I got you.
So, are you trying to do like a T-shirt that has capes or
I
something?
sent you a T-shirt too, because you told me to make a T-shirt. I figured you can look at that because I was noticing with the T-shirt for some reason it's looking like it has like 2 pieces. I don't know. You might want to look at it.
I mean, you could just send me the body per se, so that I can make the mesh for you, and then just send it over to you.
That's cheating. Like, how's she gonna learn?
She lives with me. She doesn't need to learn.
I mean, you got a very good point there. I mean,
and I know how to
can't
do
come
it
back
already. I just need some help.
I can't come back.
I mean, I could punch out that type of stuff with Marvelous so quick that you
Yeah,
wouldn't even
I'm
have
gonna come downstairs. Hold on.
I'm gonna come downstairs now.
Oh no. Yeah, but you remember before, right?
What?
Hey Kev, how do you like all the links I've sent you so far?
I still need to download all.
Just want you to know I'm not even finished.
The target's getting away.
Hate you,
Let's
man.
activate those plates.
But I'm gonna need to download.
Yeah, we're gonna go in a second.
Yeah, my other PC so I could just drop them to the Dropbox.
Does that have the... Okay. Then I will get working on that and have something for you. Do you want, like, cause I'm thinking, do you want it like shirt or full body? Cause I was thinking we could do the shirts. Well, you know, like the hoodie that I have, of the Captain America hoodie? That's what I was kind of thinking, like do some, like,
I can
where you have the shirt and the cape, but then do ones where you have, like, the hood, like, yeah.
Seth, I have both of those in
full-body
real. I
costume.
can put them on and take pictures for you.
I have the Captain America one, but I've seen a lot of the other ones.
I have both, like the T-shirt with the hoodie on it and the T-shirt with the cape. I can take pictures of both. So.
Okay. What's Sam? I mean, the harder part with the full body is you have to make it one piece, not just like shirt and. Huh? No, because I plan on doing it in Marvelous, because it'll turn out better and it'll look better.
I want to make the arrow.
Because, well, the only difference is I know how to do seams, because I could actually do clothing. Shit. What time does Taco Bell close?
Midnight usually.
Summer 1 a.m.
Hey Google. When does Taco Bell close? 3 a.m.
What the fuck?
But if you don't get there quick enough, they're gonna tell you, "Oh no, we're out of that. Sorry, sir."
No, they never do that. The one that's right down the street is never out of anything.
They fucking do that all the time.
We never have that problem.
I go in there, they're like, "What can I get you?" I'm like, "Oh, I want this." And they're like, "Oh no, sorry, sir, we're out of that." It's like, how the fuck are you out of meat?
I went one time and they were like, we can't get our oven up to temperatures. Bye. It's like,
hey, Kev. I want you to do something real quick. Go on to Envato, if you're on there. Go to sound effects and type in wrestling. I can't believe what they have on here.
Oh my god.
She watched as
New
her
hood.
lineage fell, one
Dude, literally.
What do they have?
Okay.
They have like 21 sound effects for all kinds of shit.
return that pain.
And they all sound good.
Listen to the rope one.
Was it
Wrestling rope hit.
Oh. That actually sounds legit.
They even have crowd ones too.
Ooh.
Yay for new products.
Wrestling jump off the top rope.
That's a legit jump. Again, though, it almost sounds. It needs to be distorted a bit because.
Sounds too crisp.
Fair.
Here's the thing though, put it in world and it wouldn't sound that crisp. Trust me. Because remember the audio levels drop. You'd actually have to bump it up to make it sound, louder.
Yeah.
This could work for a lot of stuff.
I will definitely put these into a collection.
And pass that to me.
And me?
Hey, I want one thing.
No.
Exclusive.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Look at Jay being all.
And honestly,
I mean, to be fair, he wouldn't have known if I didn't point that out, so...
Yeah, and the only way to make it, honestly, the only way to make it exclusive is to, how can we do it exclusive? I can't put in gestures.
Put it straight into the special HUD.
They said whenever you do G3, put it all in there.
Here's the thing. Gestures don't work like that.
Bird, you had it frigging working like that before.
Oh yeah, with the hot grid.
Yeah. And I know Alpin was calling sounds from the HUD with ACPWS as well. Well, not from the HUD, from the sensor. So there's got to be a way of doing it.
So you would have to have it. You would have to have it in something like a sensor, essentially, for that.
Well, couldn't you add it to your crowd noise thingy?
Okay, so here's the one that we got working. We didn't actually get the sound working. However, you had to manually edit the fucking parts to actually add the sound manually. Just like, okay, so you guys use XCS before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Our way of doing it is literally like writing a gesture just in text form. So literally sound, / what the sound
Reach
name
the center of
is.
the key. Ash Ladoon's gone up the tower.
Like that's the way that essentially if we do it like that, we would just pretty much be making that
hesitate nor relent.
Or why don't you just put it in a pack and put in the, performance center to group only?
No, something
And
that
make them
I was
no transfer.
What I was trying to suggest. Seth, you made the crowd noise thingy, right?
Right.
Anticipation.
That triggers off a channel.
Yes.
Here's.
Yes.
Could you add another channel for wrestling moves and you just pop the sounds in that?
You could, theoretically.
But then wouldn't you have to like get the commands out somewhere?
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
not
but
that
it would still
difficult to
be
do.
exclusive because nobody else would have the sounds with the object.
I mean, we could do that.
That might be the better way because.
So download them and you fix them up, and then once you get them in world, you'll have to send them to me. Because that's the only way it'll work.
Anyway, I'll be back.
We'll put in there that it's provided by obviously Wildfire Animations. So
let me put this in the travel document so I don't forget.
I will be back in a few minutes because I'm gonna run and go pick up some Taco Bell.
Taco Schmel. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes.
All right.
I'm gonna be getting the hay myself.
Alright, I'm gonna put that. I go put that in. I can't get on my shadow because my shadow is part of it. So, yeah, I got too much good shit.
Oh my god, I've got so many updates to do. Oh my god.
On what, Steam?
Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall that game. Really, Rocket League, I'm gonna update that one at some point.
She's certainly going through considerable effort to settle a grudge.
Yes,
But vengeance, as you are aware, can be quite soothing.
Grand Theft
It is
Auto.
beyond a mere grudge. They've been wounded in a way that cannot be healed.
Paladins. Pisses me off. Okay, $30 on that fucking game.
Which one?
Paladins.
Mister's doing a tournament for Paladins that can get a whole bunch of cash and shit.
I'm not very good at it. I was before they went through and nerfed the character that I only played.
Which character is that?
Dredge.
Okay, I'll know it because I'm playing it. So.
It's the pirate guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He shoots cannonballs essentially. So what is okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Shadowkeep's $40. You lied.
Oh, well, I got the deluxe edition, so I forgot.
The deluxe edition was $60. What the fuck?
Yeah, I did. I know. But it's worth it.
I'm gonna say for being free to play, I might as well. Forsaken is $25. Rocket League, I get. How big is this game?
It took a while for it to download for me.
Recommended. NVIDIA GTX 970 or that's 1060. $3 hours.
Oh shit.
Yes, I'm gonna leave it open. So whenever I go into work tomorrow, I can click download. No, that's a going to work download, and I leave my computer on sleep mode anyways.
Oh, dude, just looking out there.
Oh shit.
Here she comes.
Alright.
Hello?
Falcon Fish.
No. You're going back outside.
And there's a team up.
Shit.
What's up, Buttercup?
Almost died.
Yoda, you fix the story?
Yes.
What? Oh.
Okay, so I just need to buy the Edge. No, I already have things. I just need to buy the Edge style shit from you. And I need the Shogun drop tricks and the single leg drop tricks.
What's up?
Was everything already said in my account?
Yeah.
So I gave myself the right shit.
Yeah. I already have you wearing it right now.
Oh shit.
All you do is just put in the commands in the cards.
Yeah, I need to re-get the Shogun drop trick.
Oh shit, what the fuck? A fucking ogre. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting an ogre.
This game.
Let me be stop jumping around.
Oh, you never stop jumping around. That's how you
Whoa.
die.
First of all, never ever say he's not Mexican.
Is it that I'm black?
Mexicans come in all colors. My uneducated.
That ogre's gonna kill me.
So if I spend $35 on this game, I'm gonna get.
You're gonna get what?
No.
Like, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Wait.
Let me say it. When you get the game, you'll automatically be regardless if
are
you
you
buy it or not.
Are you still on this one?
Bitch! Are you fucking serious?
Whenever you do get on, can you just pass me those 2 items, dude?
What's that? I need to see this shit.
The single leg drop kick and the Shogun drop kick?
You fell off the map. Oh.
Oh my god. Worst way to die.
Hammer, you need some better lighting up in that room, buddy.
Yeah, I do. Oh, wait.
Could you like some LED light strips in there?
Every time I get ready to start buying more shit for in here, my son hits a fucking growth spurt. So I was like, oh, instead of buying all the shit you wanted to buy, now you're gonna buy like 5 new outfits and all other kind of shit.
Just like one strand of these, and like a nice little something, or like I'm trying to help him out here.
Shit, bitch.
Somebody's wash machine. Dry. Like and then you get like this. that. I'm going to say I will install this game tomorrow. You work all week. You work tomorrow, right, Hammer?
Yep.
I have to hook up on a day you're not working. And get it in there.
Monday, Tuesday, I'm off.
Can't do Tuesday. I've got my yearly review meeting with the owner of the company. So Monday will probably work.
Alright.
Alright.
Shit.
Alright.
Alright, dude.
Actually, let's see.
God damn it. So many wizards. What the fuck? God damn it.
Killed you again?
Nah. Ran out of ammo. Like ran up, getting ready to deliver the kill shot, and gun hit E. So, this strike is made to have a team of 3. I'm currently doing this by myself.
Right now, brother.
There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, fucking hell.
Not bad.
I got almost to the same point, but there's just so many fucking shit.
Here she comes.
Oh well.
Hey, what's up? Oh shit. Two sword knights ran up on me and I wasn't expecting them. No, you bitch. This is annoying. Let me see.
Here she comes.
What the what, bitch? It's fucking insta-killed. And I don't know how.
Does she have an enrage meter?
No?
Here she comes.
Oh, just fucking dodging these assholes. Shit. There we go. Survived. fucking solo.
Eris, it's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear.
Jesus.
But Hash Ladoon's presence is
That was
no
a bitch.
coincidence.
Fuck
The
you, Falcon.
Hive must have grander ambitions for the pyramid's influences.
She had a tablet.
Of course I have it.
One that describes a cryptoglyph. I have no record of such an item.
About it.
That is precisely the information we came here for. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Dope. Excuse me. That took an hour by itself. Jesus.
Housekeeping.
There.
Let us begin. Use it well.
Okay. Dope.
Hold nothing back. I sensed your approach. Very well. I will see this through, Hunter, to my end.
Excuse me.
What have you seen? A hunter is near. I didn't hear you approach. It will be so.
There we go.
The pyramid trembles under the weight of our progress. With every victory, we draw closer to conquering it. The spoils of Hash Ladoon's death are twofold. We now know what the hidden swarm have been using to shield themselves from the nightmares, and where it lies, the cryptoglyph. If ever there was a more powerful set of runes the Hive used to conjure their magics, I have yet to learn of it. Of course, to acquire it, we must delve into horrific depths. Our cryptoglyph lies at the bottom of the Hellmouth.
I just saw your fucking name, Falcon Phoenix person.
Yep.
not crowd me. Truth in action.
What the hell? All right, there we go.
Will you be prepared? Or will you be tortured?
Oh, didn't mean to hit that. So, Falcon, they have completely redone the face of the moon and like how everything looks.
I'm already fully caught up with it. I'm just interested to see what the fucking lore behind the whole thing is.
Whenever I get fucking bored and ready to listen to something to go to sleep, I'm probably just gonna turn Bife on and listen to what he's gotta say.
Especially when I saw that, I was like, are you kidding me? We're going right into this?
Yeah.
That's like, hold on. You didn't even get the fucking loop ready.
If they do it right, that's actually usually the better way to tell a story.
Oh, yes.
Because then it gets to people who are just there for the action interested in it too.
I got my fucking crossbow. What's up?
Where did it go?
There goes the neighborhood.
Tell me when you get Monte Carlo.
I never really used Monte Carlo on D1.
It's a pretty fun gun. I use it in D1. Again, I only had D1 because my boss at the military, I had to mandatory get the game. I got it when the Taken King came out.
Oh, okay.
So I was like severely behind everybody.
Yeah. That's when I was getting in trouble in Hawaii. All I was doing was getting drunk and leading people through raids.
This is a sexy party.
What? What? How do you do this?
Just accept it.
You just pop up saying something weird.
It wouldn't be him otherwise?
It's true.
What did I say? Answer shit.
You say weird shit all the time. It's just more tame now.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, I'm not saying
The catacombs. Somewhere within that hive-infested labyrinth lies our cryptoglyph. If we hope to go beyond the pyramid's warding, we must retrieve it, but be warned. Those who enter the rotting depths of the catacombs often fail to return. In that tomb, light does not find a way.
Did he just pop into the
Huh?
I think so.
He literally just popped in just to leave.
Jesus. Hey, shout out Draven. Thanks for the follow, man.
Oh, was that Draven Campbell?
Yeah. Gave me a fucking Mitzer follow.
Noise.
Yeah, he's a wonderful guy.
Had the loveliest conversation with him the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Very much enjoyed it.
Nice. Haven't gotten to talk to him too much. Not outside of talking to him about coming over here.
I was keeping him entertained.
Nice.
Because Miss Kitty was late.
Ah.
Not that I really needed to, but was already talking to him and was enjoying the conversation, so I figured might as well.
Yeah, that's what's up. All the fucking ghost body things are still fucking weird to me.
That's our entrance.
Dude, the
over on the other side of the pit.
Ghosts are weird by nature.
I'm like fucking Hawkeye in here. I hate that I just jumped the arrow. I held it too long and it fucking fired on its own and jumped when it fired.
Never are the catacombs unmanned, as they play host to the most potent of hive magics, including our cryptoglyph. We know not what the hive plan to do with power as dangerous as this, but they must not find success. The dark rituals of the hive pose a threat we can't currently afford to face. If their goals align with ours,
What the
it is of
fuck was that?
utmost importance they be halted immediately.
Something just fucking like I could see a shadow crawl along the ground. It's not like it looked. Fuck y'all got going on?
You get spooked.
Huh?
You get spooked.
I'm not getting spooked, but I want to know where the fuck things are when I'm trying to kill them. Yeah, popping up out of the shadows on me. See? That fucking shit. And it just went up into the air. Like, it was crawling along this fucking pillar, got to the end of the pillar, and kept going up.
Sounds like a you problem.
What in the Evil Dead?
Starting to wonder if we need to get him a hug me jacket, Bird.
I think so. I think we need to. He's going.
So I get woken up the other day by Lynn sending me a link to me commentating a WPWM match in like their early days. And she was complimenting me on learning how to manage my stutter so I don't do it anymore. I'm like, bro, I still friggin' do it. Like, yeah, but not as bad. I get she's trying to encourage me and make me feel better, because she knew how much it bothered me for a while. You know, like when I got fired because I had it and it was unprofessional.
Who said that?
Loosely Stewart.
Ah.
Yeah, they fired me for commentary in VWE because of it.
Again, to be honest, like, commentary is a fucking hard job in its own. Like, no one is just good at commentary. Hell, I wasn't even good at commentary when I started. I was just making some random shit up.
Yeah. The only time I was good at commentary is football, and I was pissed drunk every game when I was doing it.
My fire team. My friends. Only I remained beaten, broken.
I try not to show up drunk to VWE things.
But you must not.
Thank you for that. I mean, it's okay every once in a blue moon, but I've been the one that had to deal with a couple people that
We're just
yeah.
Those were the days.
Well, and have to do that after having the entire life sucked out of you on commentary, trying to commentate the match.
Oh yeah, I oh no, it was bad, dude.
My light. It's
yeah, and it's worse than the one that you usually bitch about.
Pyramid distracts, nothing more. When you have the cryptoglyph in hand, I will teleport you out.
And I know you know which person, which incident I'm talking about too, Bird.
I know which incident you're
I'm not mentioning it because I don't want to. Not start shit, it's just the person's been through enough flack for it and I think learned his lesson.
Phantoms, just like those haunting Eris. Faceless guardians watching us. They're nothing more than a distraction. That's the cryptoglyph. Grab it.
Oh shit. Whoa. What the fuck? coming in hot.
It's about to get out. I know you're about.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
Eris, we have the cryptoglyph. Teleport us out. Eris, are you there?
Well.
Run.
Ah, jumped the wrong way. Running through the dark, getting shot by everything. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh shit. What the fuck? Big motherfucker that just tried to kill me with an axe. Did I make it? I made it. I didn't die. Fuck yeah. Eat a dick, Falcon.
Guardian,
We're here. Cryptoglyph and all.
I thought you'd... I'm sorry. The immense darkness of the pyramid kept me from you. But we must not waste time. With the cryptoglyph in hand, we stand a
We
chance
mustn't waste
against the
time. Then
pyramid.
teleport me out. Shut up and start
Bring
teleporting.
here and let us
Make
make
with the magic, bitch. We mustn't waste time. Let me tell you a story.
Sounds like camera traumatic.
Can we talk about this after we extract?
Right? Less talky, more savvy.
Oh, come on now. No, it's fucking impossible to save Hammer.
If anybody's gonna be the death of me, it's gonna be me. Alright?
I don't care.
Why do I laugh like that?
You reek of the Hellmouth. That armor will prove useful in the battles to come. But the pyramid demands greater power to enter it. 3 further pieces of armor. 3 more nightmares. These diseases torture the moon with their very presence. Send them back to the past where they belong, and in return they shall provide us with power.
Excuse me.
Speak. A hunter is near.
I will
I
be
didn't
right
hear
back,
you approach.
everyone. And we are back for more Destiny fun. Sorry, it took a little bit longer than expected, but yeah, here we are. So, something that I found out, that
I will see this through,
excuse me.
To my end.
They're gonna be pushing all the heals that you saw at the end right there as their own separate faction.
It will be so.
Santana, Ortiz, Jericho, Guevara, and Hager.
Destroy those that would worship the dark.
Yes, that is going to be AEW's major heel faction.
Interesting.
That's got some potential right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is where we go. That's weird.
I didn't do it.
Huh?
I didn't do it.
Oh.
I didn't break it.
Huh. Excuse me. Alright, now what do I do? Let me see. Go to the moon and visit Ikora.
Why are you here?
Yep. This is exactly what.
Let us
exactly
begin.
What he said, man.
Take it.
At least it's not like poor mine. Hello, Guardian.
Take the portal near Eris to meet Ikora in the Enduring Abyss.
What have you seen? Well done.
And absolutely nothing could go wrong there.
Every time you go through a portal, there's something bad.
Every time Eris uses magic, there's something bad.
Yeah. What do you have against the music, Bubsy? Thank you for the sparks. Whack. I wanted the sparks. I didn't want to speak to Ikora. Or not the sparks, the fucking chest.
You knew what you meant, even if you don't know what you meant.
I had to see it with my own eyes. How long has it sat in silence, watching us?
Much too long.
That sounds like an angry turtle.
I can't help but feel responsible for this, Eris. If I hadn't sent you here...
Your concern is noted. that my fate is my own responsibility.
Everybody been asking where the fuck is Eris the whole time. Eris been getting haunted by fucking ghosts.
I came to tell you, you were right. It seems those responsible for our collapse.
Like those
Are
little
coming
phantom things. Like if you look at the stream, they follow Eris.
You're all insufferable.
She's screaming at him right now.
For someone who gives a damn.
I be screaming at them.
Eris, the Vanguard is at your disposal.
Then, if you'll excuse us, Ikora, we have work to do.
Guardian, whatever she needs.
Bubsy, you gotta buy us too. It's free. I'll play the free-to-play parts of it with you.
Hello.
Aloha. Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is an interesting DLC. They've made like a Destiny horror story almost.
That sounds like something Falcon would come up with.
Yeah.
It's actually good though.
Then that doesn't sound like something Falcon would do.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Oh man. Alright, let's kill some nightmare bosses.
We ran to Taco Bell and we got home and I'm so pissed off because they forgot my chalupa.
Okay,
you still running your stream at the moment? Is it live right now?
Yes.
Still? Alright, I just want to put out there in case Taco Bell ever sees this. Don't screw people on chalupas. Thank you.
Chalupas are important.
It is very important. Especially when you're paying $4 for them.
Yeah. It's always when you drive there and you're like way far away from them when you realize they forgot something.
Well, see, this is right down the street, but I still didn't, it's like going on fucking 11:30, I'm like, I don't want to fucking get back in the car, drive all that way for a chalupa, but still, it's the point. Don't forget the chalupas.
Chalupas have lives.
That's pushing it. What?
Got him. Nice. You're dead.
You're dead. You're dead. Lomberg is dead.
And you wonder why you have problems, kid.
You're dead.
Did you feed him already? Okay, get him out of the way because I don't want this going in his face. I miscalculated my budget this month, and I had pre-ordered pretty much like every game I wanted to get, and to be fair, long story short, I went and I canceled a couple of my pre-orders on the games that don't come out until like mid next year, and I'm kind of like, I don't understand why I even. But
yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thought.
You cut out there for a sec.
Oh, I was saying, I refunded that pre-order because I'm like, it doesn't come out until mid-year, so I'll wait until it gets closer.
Yeah. The first time over here is, I don't even know why, and then nothing.
Yeah, I don't even. What I was saying is, I don't even know why I put the pre-order down in the first place when they don't come out until like mid 2020. It's kind of pointless.
It was his own hubris.
Try to pre-order.
He pursued complete control over
That
all
was
houses
one of
the
them, to be
fallen.
fair, that I had.
And
That
through
and
his
Avengers,
misguided conquest,
because I did a pre-order on
Skolas's memory serves as a permanent
so
reminder of all
Outer
lives
Worlds,
lost.
the new Star Wars game,
matter
Final
how
Fantasy
hard the
VII
pyramid may try,
remake. I feel like I'm forgetting one or two. WWE 2K20. I feel like there was another one I can't remember.
When does 2K20 come out?
The 22nd, I think.
Shit. I'll probably pre-order that today.
It's supposed to come out around the 22nd, and then I think Outer Worlds comes out on the 25th. So I put it down for PlayStation 4 for all of mine at this point.
Should I get 2K20 for PlayStation? We all fucking do things.
I mean, you could. I think there's going to be enough people that will get it for PlayStation. So, I mean, I did enjoy it on the computer here and there because I could mod stuff, but
I was gonna get it for Xbox like normal.
Oh no! If you're gonna get it for PlayStation, dude. I know there's at least a few people that are gonna have it, and they'll be making characters and stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Hell, I might even upload graphics and stuff I've done for different gears, just so that people have logos and shit too.
Dude, upload the DVD stuff because I know for a fact there's gonna be some motherfucker that's gonna try to copy your shit.
I always do upload the VWE stuff, usually. Especially if they're logos I made.
I remember this place. Did a lot of killing in this raid, or in this mission.
And a lot of dying.
Not a lot. There was some dying though. This was a fun mission.
Obviously, if things are getting killed, things are dying.
Oh, I thought he meant me.
He was, but
I mean, he only really dies when Skillix is around. I think we all die a little bit when Skillix is around.
Arrow in your face.
Sorry, guys,
and your ass.
Oh, it's her.
Who?
The one person that I didn't want to join this call.
What's up, Sam?
You didn't fight for my chalupa.
something I find funny.
What's that?
Why not go Taco Bell? Quit selling the power menu burrito. But they still have the bowls.
Dead ahead. It's ours.
They also stopped selling the enchirizo, which I used to love. They stopped selling Sam's favorite. What was that again?
Yeah, but the thing
grilled
is
stuffed
that
chicken burrito.
If you're keeping the bowls, if somebody goes, I want a grilled stuffed burrito, just as long as they understand that it's not a regular menu item and it's gonna be a little bit more expensive.
I want to stuff Jay's burrito.
What the fuck?
Whoa! Whoa! Buddy, I'm not Michael.
Watch Jay.
I mean, Michael was talking about you earlier. His baby mama even turned around and said she's dropping him because of how much he's into you. So.
Yes.
But don't make no mistakes. I'm not Michael. I don't swing your way.
I'll swing your way.
No, you won't. I got hedge clippers that will take care of that shit.
I can't see, but oh, are you serious? I fucked that up.
Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Snip, snip.
I'm a fucking noob.
Well, we knew that.
Eat shit, you fucking pigeon.
So much hate.
Why did you call me a pigeon, pigeon?
You just calling the bird a pigeon, not you.
Oh. You were forgetting
Boy,
my Mexican.
You were gone for a very, very long time.
Yeah, I was playing a little Japanese game.
Hey, just so you know, bondage is known in America too, not just Japan.
I was playing 100% bondage. One sec.
He says 1 sec. See him in another 3 hours.
No, I don't think he jumped out of call. It'll only be he's only like running to the bathroom or something.
You mentioned the word bondage and he had to go.
Go to spank
Be
it.
right back. Oh my goodness.
Die. Fucking bitch.
It sounds awfully familiar of what I said earlier today.
And the funny thing is that after when I ordered it, I was like all expected to have to put it together when I get home. And then there's the power menu burrito done, finished. I'm just sitting there like, you motherfuckers.
Man, this morning I was in such a rush to get to work. I forgot all my nicotine gum.
Oh.
Yeah.
All I had was my vape, and I really didn't. I just had one cartridge for it, and so I had to really go because if you use that too much or too quickly, you'll burn through that cartridge quick. You know, it can last a whole day.
But if you use it when it's hot too often.
Yeah, and I didn't have any nicotine gum, so I had to survive my entire shift with no nicotine gum, and I just was ready to rip heads off. My eye was twitching for the last probably 3 hours of work. I gotta talk with my HR tomorrow, make sure that I get my vacation. I think it's not next week, but the week after. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, the good news is the computer's running pretty well.
You got the cable you needed?
Yeah, well, I was gonna get 2 of them, but I only got 1. Save some money for right now, because it would have just been an extra monitor, but I don't really need it right this second. So it's working out, but The big problem is I figured I'd restore one of my hard drives that already had most of my programs on it, and so far it's worked out pretty well. The only thing I really had to reinstall was Adobe, but everything else has worked out pretty well. So
Okay. I just made a full body outfit. Did you want me to send that to you?
I mean, you could. Does it look right?
Yeah.
See, I don't like having to do ZBrush with UVs because they never turn out right unless you UV it in ZBrush. And even then, you have to do it in groups.
Just gotta poly paint it, and then I don't know, the edge is like really weird.
Chewie, why are you acting like you're still hungry? How much did you give him?
A whole can. I emptied it, so it was only a little bit left.
He's still hungry, Sam. He's licking his thing. Might be because he hasn't really ate anything.
He's saying it's bullshit. You guys over there eating fucking chalupas and gorditas.
And I just
And all I get is a couple pieces.
literally, I was in the bathroom, okay, and he like pushed open the door with full force, ran in, ate a piece of toilet paper, and ran away. It's like,
He's
what the hell?
He is hungry. Can you come get him some more food?
Give him some of his breakfast.
No, because that'll mess up his stomach right now. I wanted him off of that for the rest of the week
Okay, then I'll send
and
it
weekend.
to you, and then you can...
He just needs like a little more from a can. Chewie, are you still hungry, buddy? And you need water too. You're still hungry, huh? You want food? Yeah, he does. Hold on, Sammy's gonna be down. I'd do it, but my back's messed up right now.
There we go.
Chewie's getting old with back pain.
The old man self-treatment.
Oh, it's too powerful.
Oh,
dude.
you think that's bad? Anytime I get cold air hitting my shoulder at this point, my shoulder is so bad that I can feel the arthritis in it already. Like I'm standing right in front of the kitchen window. I have it cracked open. There's a breeze coming through with some cold air. It's hitting my shoulder and it's just sore as hell. Give me a couple more years and I'm not gonna be able to move. I'll have to get the voice stuff like Skillix.
You know what we could do for the shoes on that costume? It's kind of like, because it looks like the shoes are part of the costume.
I like the idea if you're gonna do the full body thing to just turn it into pajamas.
Yeah.
And they can always find their own shoes.
Dead ass bitch.
Road, Tino.
Or you
Hey,
could
what's
do
up, man?
like a footy version without footy version.
What you playing tonight?
Destiny.
Oh.
It seems like everybody has that reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because Destiny fell off hard when they fucking put Activision in charge of it, but they're coming up. They're definitely improving.
Hey, when they allow you to do stuff in space, I'll be happy.
I mean, seems like that's the only thing they got left. They got you doing fucking everything else.
Destiny ain't nothing but a Warframe Junior.
Destiny came out before Warframe.
You're smoking dick. Warframe's been out since like 2010.
Bro, what fucking master rank are you?
On Warframe?
Initial release date March 25th, 2013.
For Warframe or Destiny?
For Warframe.
And what about Destiny? It came out like 3 years ago.
No, Destiny 2 did. Destiny 1 came out like way before that.
No, it didn't.
Alright.
Okay. It came. It wasn't way before that, but it came out like 6 months later. Destiny came out.
And then I'm like mastery rank 17 or 18 on Warframe.
Goddamn, it's about the same as. Actually, no, I'm around there, I think.
No, it's not, Bubsy, and you're lying to yourself if you say otherwise.
What she said?
She said that Warframe is the best.
It's a fun game.
It's fun. I'm not saying it's not fun, but it's not the best.
Because I gotta get this stuff out in the store, and I gotta get to bed earlier tonight.
I'm not gonna lie though, freaking assume that Destiny is good, but it has some
I can try and.
It's a cleaner, more streamlined game. It's not any of the. But you gotta be this high up to really get into shit before it gets fun. And it's got the playability to be able to play solo, unlike Warframe.
So I need to have a talk with you two in my house right now. Meaning the dog and Sam. Can you guys like try not to hog the bed tonight so I can rest my shoulder? It would be really nice to have a little bit of space, you know, so my shoulder's so messed up. Dude, if you knew this dog will get right in the middle of both of us, and instead of laying, you know, with his head towards the pillows, he lays sideways. And he sprawls with the paws hitting her and hitting me and pushing both of us.
That dog wouldn't be on the bed.
I can't help it. He's like the kid that I probably will never have because I don't want kids at this point. Okay, I said at this point. Don't give me that look.
Well, she gave you that look. I have kids, Jay. Look.
She did give me that look, and my fact of that is our bank account does not support that theory.
She said either we having kids or I'm having kids.
And my whole thing behind it, I told you this before. I said, hey, if you want to have kids, that's fine. I will sponsor that shit for you. That's A-okay, but they're all yours.
Damn, she got a fat ass.
Who, what? Who are you talking about?
I'm on her Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna screenshot it, share it. If Ivy sees this, I ain't send it.
I'm throwing you entirely under the bus.
It was him, babe, I swear.
Years ago, Tanix tore the Vanguard apart over a mere bounty.
She already know you ain't shit.
She don't know
And the
that.
Hunter Vanguard
She do.
was left without a leader.
She don't even know me.
Ultimately die for this.
Motherfucker, she was my best friend before I started putting my penis in her. She know everything.
Oh my god.
Once again, the pyramid takes advantage of our collective pain. We will not succumb.
Alright, go look at your Instagram when you get a chance.
Way to go, buddy. Ate all your food. Yeah, good job.
Stop hiding, you hoes.
I love how she feeds him and forgets to put the food away. This is why we don't have kids.
Yeah, you do. Sam.
Well, I mean, none that are...
And
none that
technically
are,
you're inheriting 20 more.
none that are biologically mine, let's put it that way.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit.
Oh. Have you never heard of putting shit in a container? God, I do have a kid. Fuck. Hey, Sam? Don't tell me you're not here right now. Well, okay. Turn the light off on it. The only thing that would have made that more funny is if your computer was connected to the light switch and it would shut everything off.
That's fucked up.
Could you, you know, take that chicken that's in the fridge and, you know, maybe put it in a container instead of just leaving it open in the fridge? His chicken. What do you mean you don't have a container? We have about 20,000 Tupperware containers. No, get your own goddamn container. Okay. Open up the light? You mean turn the light on, right? Not open up the light?
Open the light.
No, open the light is the proper term.
No, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Open the light.
Only if you live in Sam's world. She said to me one time, you should step in my world. I was afraid, very afraid.
How the hell am I ranked 7 in fantasy right now? I'm 2-2, but I'm looking at other people who are 2-2, and they have like a fucking bigger differential than I do.
Because they scored more points.
I have more points scored than them.
Oh, shit! I don't know that. I mean, your only 2 losses were to me and Chris.
I'm gonna win this week, but I'm still looking at it because Jinx is down by like 70 points differential. She scored 423 and had 498 scored against her.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of June this week.
And then mine is 486 points scored and 496 against.
You can do that.
What's up?
So what did you do?
Facing her in fantasy this week. Now that you say that, it does sound really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of June this week.
There's the nightmare of Tactics. Let's take it down.
That's all like Hammer. What do you do?
Oh, man, I'm glad somebody said something. I'm gonna have to see where the hell I'm at. Probably low.
What's your name on fantasy?
I don't want to give it to you. No, I'm joking. It's the elite.
Oh, you're the last player.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, you got. If I were you, I'd place a tight end. You might actually win this one.
That would be a switch.
I'm not even playing. You had. You got 14 points out of Tyler Lockett tonight, and then you got 100 and. Then you got 19 points out of Chris Carson. And you're actually, well, you're not projected to win because you're not a tight end.
Yeah. Let me see.
You need to put Mark Andrews in.
That's the wrong gun.
Oh damn, John Ross got injured.
Oh wow. Seahawks beat the Rams.
Yeah.
What was the score?
30-29.
29.
Damn.
That's pretty fucking chill.
Russell Wilson had 4 thrown TD passes.
See, I went against my better judgment. When I originally was going to pick, I was going to go all Seahawks primarily, and then kind of go with the other players I wanted to go with afterwards. I had that opportunity to go for Russell Wilson, and I picked Baker Mayfield instead, and I want to kick myself.
No.
And I shouldn't have gone with either one at that point, but damn it.
I wouldn't have chose Baker Mayfield if I was going to pick Russell Wilson.
I mean, Baker's not doing bad, but Russell Wilson's probably...
Yeah.
A better, consistent option.
Yeah. How did Russell Wilson do for me tonight? Or not Russell Wilson, oh, fuck you, Seahawks. Am I high? No, are you high? Hey, what's up, John D?
No.
Jesus Christ, why do you say that to every...
He used to follow me around eating watermelon. That ain't nothing. He used to follow me around when we played football eating watermelon.
Is that you? Skillets, per usual. Under my notifications,
He used
says,
to follow me around eating watermelon. Nah. Yo, why are you shipping to a fucking sim full of balls, Lyra?
Why not?
Oh yeah, I had to go to a sandbox.
So you took me to a sandbox full of like dicks and nuts? Alright.
They probably just missed out because you were still there.
okay. You're holding him in a very awkward position where he's like, what the fuck? He does not like being held like that.
Huh?
Yeah, Dak Prescott. I would start him over Baker Mayfield.
That makes
put
2.
up a fight, but we got him in the end, Eris.
Makes 3, man.
We draw closer to the pyramid with every victory.
Man, I can't believe we lost last week, or we lost, man.
Who's your team? Oh, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Fly, Eagles,
It's like the most
fly.
bullshit thing ever. It's like someone died. Well, I don't know if they died or not.
I don't think I watched your game.
I think it was a good game, man.
Who'd y'all play last week?
I don't want to talk about it, dude. It's
No, who'd y'all play last week? I'm trying to remember if I actually watched it or not.
in the past, dude.
They played the motherfucking Eagles.
Oh yeah, I did watch that game. That was a Thursday night game, wasn't it?
Why you bringing up shit from 10 years ago?
You sound a little salty right now.
Skill salty? Nah. That's a
Dante, come wrestle, man.
Right?
You should. I'm kind of taking over the place here in December.
Yeah, we can bring 12.
Torov coming here would be a massive train wreck.
Not because he's a... yeah, he'd probably be depressed as fuck over here.
I want to sit Tor and fucking Frank in a room together and just let them talk.
Dude, it's gonna be a like Me Too movement will literally happen in that fucking Discord. You kidding me?
I just want to be a fly on the wall listening to a conversation between Tor and Frank.
No, Sam. There's no DVD player in there.
I can tell you what would happen. They were both like agree to shoot themselves.
That's so fucked up.
But it's not wrong.
I don't know who Frank is. So.
Frank is the wrestling version of Tor.
Yeah, he hates women. Probably hates. He might. I don't know. He's gay. They're both gay.
I mean,
I will say this though. At least Torov doesn't hate his kids.
This dude hates his kids.
Well, he doesn't have kids.
No.
Yeah,
He absolutely and actively hates children.
well, it's not so much that he hates him. He just thinks that people shouldn't have him.
Flat out say hate kids. I mean, that's some
Crota's brood had an appetite
Potato,
for
potato.
destruction that knew no bounds. Thus, Bogoth.
You gotta know the guy, to be fair.
I know plenty of him already.
Upon all, were he to have succeeded, we might
I know I can't shoot kids in front of him.
Which is even more funny because if he hated kids, can't you shoot kids in front of him?
I know, you would think he'd be like praising or giving fucking like epic points for that shit. No. He was like pissed off for the entire 2 days that he played.
Oh shit, I just realized. Hey Sam! Yeah, we can't do another slasher set. Because we already did it with the new figures. Apparently we did it with the new ones.
You need a hammer figure.
Yeah.
Dude, that was just your regular, typical...
What, Sam?
Thug.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm no thug.
No, I don't have time.
So, Lyra, you saw my avatar's look, right?
Yeah, it looks fair.
It looks fair?
What do you want me to say? It looks amazing? It doesn't look amazing, it looks fair.
I want amazing.
No, you're just fair.
Why am I just fair?
Because you're just fair.
Who's the fairest of them all?
I want some Chef Boyardee.
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's an asshole.
What the hell? Why? Of all times, you want fucking canned food right now?
You made me feel like a fucking peasant, faggot. For canned food.
That's the shit.
This first response is yo, you get banned off Twitter so fast.
Yeah, Dante would break my fucking streak right now. I got banned off of Twitter twice for bullying.
Dude, I still think Rex reports your ass, dude. Dude, Rex is not. Listen, Rex is that silent troll, like you don't really know it. And then you get into an argument and he just fucking reports your ass. It's just like he's playing to him.
I think it's me because audio cutting out. I'll be right back. Alright. What were y'all saying?
I'm jerking off, demo.
We're talking about you, you probably being a bigger asshole than me. And
I'm not even an asshole. I'm a sweet person.
Bullshit.
Why you laugh? Why was that funny? You don't think I'm a nice person anymore?
I think you're a nice person, but you're an asshole also.
How am I an asshole?
Bro, how are you not?
Name one time I've been an asshole.
Poor little Alf. Poor little Alf, man.
Okay, this is a story I might want.
All he wanted to do was hang out with you and put a tracking device on you and you got mad at him.
Yeah,
Wait,
you would.
what?
This dude, so his dude copyrighted our Super Bowl rings, so we all didn't get one. Or some of us got rid of them, then wanted it back, so he copyrighted the Super Bowl rings. Well, in mine, in one of the parts of the Super Bowl ring, he put a tracking script in it, and literally you can see all my chat logs and see where I was at any given moment I wore the ring.
That's a fucking troll.
Oh, dude, if I did that to Lyra, oh my god, that'd be great.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That's what I would do.
And so, I never took that ring off because I was proud of it because we won a Super Bowl on SL. So he was literally following me for like 3 months.
Because he had no idea that he was this crafty.
Yeah, I didn't know, and then I had one of my friends at the time. I'm like, dude, this dude's like literally checking out all my scripts. And he's like, get naked and let's see if you got any scripts on. Because the only way he was doing was a script, and I left the Super Bowl ring on. And I was like, oh no.
Alfred.
They got me. I want to beat his ass.
I really do not like that kid at all, man.
He's too smart for his own good.
Yeah, he's a guy I'm telling you that he would see your fucking shop later, and the next day your shop would be his shop. He would destroy your entire gacha machine.
Find some way to like send all the lindens to him and,
yeah,
and just send you fucking dildos.
Wait, so he really could do that to Lyra?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He couldn't do all that.
Yeah, he's really. I mean, I'm telling you, if you were to join wrestling, he would be the greatest thing to happen to wrestling.
No.
And the worst thing to happen.
But at the same time, it'd be the worst thing to happen to wrestling.
It's a good thing his Sugar Bomb don't let him play SL anymore.
But yeah, essentially he could put a script in Lyra's vendor that would send him the money and send Lyra a bunch of dildos.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that really sounds like a lot of fun for me. We did that to Lyra. I mean, I won't do it to you only because you've been really cool this last week and helping me out get things I needed back to be able to create stuff I'm gonna create, but I mean, anybody else, I'd be very tempted on that.
Lyra, what would you do if he actually did that to you?
I wouldn't know what to do.
So now Lyra's gonna be on the lookout as soon as somebody makes a purchase. Like, do I have any dildos in my account? Is this a dick?
He'll be looking over his shoulder for 12 seconds to see if I do something.
Before something goes. So, now make hunts?
Who? Who are you gonna ask that to? Me? Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say yes. Yes, I do.
That was start my mess up there.
World domination, like you Ben.
Yeah, I mean, you're just as shady as that dude, to be fair.
Who, Lyra?
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
Alf?
guys don't know how shady Lyra can be.
No, Lyra
Oh, please.
Lyra might be shady, but the problem is that between him and Alf is just like an evil mastermind.
Lyra has some sense of morality. Alf does not.
No, he does not. I can tell you that.
Dude, Alf would destroy the entire wrestling ring just to do it.
You remember when we were playing in the Current League?
Yeah.
if people were randomly stumbling for no reason. You remember those games? You know what happened, right?
He scripted it.
No, he found out that the coding for the football and found out how stumbles are caused. And he was literally typing the stumble so and so in chat logs on the channel.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so essentially, if you knew what channel the coding was on, you could literally type stumble, type the person's name, and that person would stumble out of nowhere.
Oh, that's easy. That's
yeah, but nobody would have thought to do that with this nigga, and he hit on an alt and hit on the sim and started stumbling people in the middle of nowhere.
Just because.
He hit an alt. Dude, I just think it's funny how he fucked that one. He pixel humped that one fucking cheerleader that ended up being a dude, and he was like really upset by it.
Which one?
I don't know. It's the one that used to play quarterback at the Laundry Ball.
Chaos?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll fuck Chaos?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, he was really upset when he found out I was a dude.
Well, it's Second Life. You should expect everyone to be a dude.
I think everyone in here has sex and has sex with a man.
Nope.
So funny you say that because Mr. Falcon here did the exact opposite. He was the man behind the woman.
Who's Falcon?
No, why did she do that? I'm actually curious why.
I'm curious.
Was it good?
Was it good? What the hell?
Considering who he did that with, I would have to say from everything I've heard from other people, absolutely not.
Oh, Jesus.
No, in fact, I actually know the guy that he did that to, and I'm surprised, Lyra, that you even, or Kev, that you even were able to do that, because he's not really into your type. He's not into women or men.
Wait, was it Frank?
No, not Frank.
What's that dude's name from football? Fucking My Little Pony, bro.
Let's get it.
The dude that's fucking into horses.
No.
Dude, Chase
Witten.
Oh my God! One time, dude, maybe this is why I died. Because I used to just fight with people. But like,
did you really die when you died?
Yeah, man, I was pronounced dead.
How did you get brought back, dude?
I don't fucking know. I guess some shit I know, dude.
Did you? All right, so let me ask you this. Actually, go ahead and finish. Don't ask you a question.
Finish on what this is Jason Witten?
Yeah, what you do?
You were there. Remember, we were at practice and he was like quarterbacking. I mic'd up and said, "You want some chicken biscuit?" Or I said something like, "You want a little carrot?" or some shit like that.
If you're retarded, that's kind of.
My favorite thing to do when I started doing commentary for football, like he'd have the ball or something like that, like, and look at Jason just galloping down the field.
Yeah, I think I said, "You want a carrot?" something like that, and he just fucking teleported away.
So when you died, right? I gotta ask her. Did you feel like any you? I don't word this. I'm kind of fucking stupid.
Did you see another dimension
Remember
or
anything?
another plane?
Yeah, man, I told you I drink Dr. Pepper with Tupac.
What?
I hate you so much.
I'm not joking. What do you mean I hate you so much? I've been saying this for the past 2 years, Dante. You've never heard this? Ask for what happened when I died, and he'll tell you he goes back.
Goddamn.
No, I'm serious. Like, what happened when you died? Do you remember anything?
Okay. So when I died, I mean, not really, because like you just kind of pass out. Like you don't really know what the fuck's going on. I was.
The nightmare of Fogon.
It was a day before, a day after Thanksgiving. And I woke up 8 days later at the hospital.
How? And what caused you to die?
I had double pneumonia and RSV.
Oh fuck!
So you were in a coma.
Yeah, I died. Like they pronounced me dead. According to what the doctors told me in my records, I was pronounced dead on arrival, and then all of a sudden they did something. I don't know what they did, but they.
Do you know how long you were dead for?
5 minutes.
Okay, so it wasn't super long.
No.
So you probably, even if you did die, you didn't have enough of a chance to really, as morbid as this sounds, go to another side or some shit.
No, I didn't die for over 2 months.
I mean, I could see you doing that in like a coma or something, but
no. So they, according to what the doctors told, like what they told me was that they had pronounced me dead, but then someone was like, wait, or I don't know what the fuck they said. One of the doctors was like, he tried something, and the machine kicked me back on.
Tried to what?
I was pronounced dead.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello.
yo,
what's up?
Okay,
So you there, Dante?
just
no, I think he's trying to get it fixed.
This is what happens when you live in a white neighborhood, Dante.
That's why. Shit, because it's under sea.
So anyways, yeah, no, something happened to me, because they said they told me I was pronounced dead. Keep in mind, when I woke up, I couldn't talk. I was intubated.
Oh, God.
So, they told me, well, you were pronounced dead. But something happened. I think one of the doctors, I'm not sure the doctor or nurse, but they did something where they jump-started my heart. It wasn't with the clear thing or anything. They did
EKG.
something. Maybe.
How
No.
freaked out were you when you woke up with the fucking thing down your throat?
That's a regular Saturday night for him.
God damn it.
So, yeah, no, I mean, I woke up and they were like, well, we're gonna have to put you a feeding tube because you can't swallow. So I was like, oh shit.
And he said, but that was my best attribute.
What?
Did you have to relearn how to walk?
No. I mean, kind of.
It's just crazy, like, hearing about death stories and shit.
Yeah.
I had to relearn how to do everything, dude. I couldn't, I mean, I went to speech therapy for, well, I'm still going to speech therapy. But,
So pretty much you weren't dead long enough that you lost all electrical activity in your body.
I mean, my left arm is completely fucked.
Yeah, oh, did that happen when you died?
Oh, fucking shit.
That was because so remember I had nerve damage already? Because of being real retarded with the rifle? And yeah, so anyways, me dripping morphine just into me to escape,
the nightmare of folk.
I guess, reality.
Let's get it.
Caused it to damage more. But I went to a neurologist yesterday, and they're gonna do a spinal tap injection pretty much every day for every 4 months for the rest of my life.
Have you ever had a spinal tap before?
Nah, but run me how hard it would be.
Okay, let me put it this way. My mom had spinal taps for years because she had what was called a pseudotumor cerebri, which is essentially too much fluid, in your spine that's causing kind of a blockage to the brain. So your brain acts as if it basically has a tumor of sorts. And so she had to go, and she had 27 spinal taps in her life. And she said there is nothing more painful than going through a spinal tap, including when she had kids.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna get really blazed up.
Now, to be fair, they will do what they can to numb it. And from what I've heard, they do a decent job at doing so. But the problem is, you know, they can't go all the way to the nerves and stuff at the spine. So you're gonna notice that you will have, especially once they get, because they use like a 13-inch needle.
Yeah, no, they showed me already.
Okay, so they did show you all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So they use that 13-inch needle to go in and basically do these spinal taps, and they go all the way right to the actual bone, or to basically like the nerve areas in the spine, and they'll do the injection right there. So.
Well, mine seemed down like upper neck area. They said lower and upper neck. Maybe upper neck. I don't know. Anyway, but what happens if that's my kink and I blaze that?
If what?
They're used to that. Pretty well, anything unusual, don't worry about doing it in front of a doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not gonna matter. You're gonna, you know, their main thing is gonna be whether you're gonna be in pain or not.
Why does she answer that so like so matter of fact?
Because I've been in retarded things, and no, you're not finding out what they are.
I'm like, what if that's my kink and I jizz from being spinal tapped?
I mean, if that's your thing, then whatever. But yeah, I don't really think you're gonna feel that way when it's all done.
I mean, I'm gonna take a picture of Lyra just in case.
What the fuck?
Hey, is it what's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get blazed up, man.
I mean, they'll give you good shit in the hospital to numb that shit, but
well, I'm gonna get good shit before I enter the hospital.
Yeah. Double check with them and make sure that you can do that while they're doing that.
I am not double checking on my other life on the edge, dude.
This is how you died in the first place.
Well, I mean, if I die a second time, I guess it was meant to be. Win some, lose some.
I mean, it's not meant to be if you could have prevented it in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if I die again, and there is like a heaven or a hell, I'm gonna check out heaven first, see what's up there, and I'm gonna go check out hell, see what's down there. And whichever one has
it out.
Yeah, whichever one has the finer bitches, that's what I'm gonna fucking look.
You're not, just based on the shit that you say alone, you're not going to heaven. I can tell you that already.
Well, I mean, fuck it. Guess I'll be fucking Eve.
I hate you so much.
So when you die, you were drinking Dr. Pepper with Tupac?
Yep. Ask for him, he'll tell you the same thing.
Oh yeah, UFC's on tomorrow. The main fight is Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker, and that's early.
I'll probably fucking blast my Facebook tomorrow.
That shit's gonna be on early because it's in Australia.
Oh, never mind, he won't do it. It's not better. Yeah,
we know that's not you.
Yeah. How would you describe Virtue's guys?
I don't know.
Is there a calmer version of me?
Yeah. I think so. Oh, the fight's on the Sunday in Australia. It's on Saturday here.
But yeah, they're past the date line.
Yeah, but normally when I don't remember how they do fights. So. Okay. So it comes on at a normal time. That's good.
I didn't know there was such a thing as a calmer version of Skillix. Right? I feel like we've been robbed this whole time.
Still remember the first step.
How come he doesn't have any crit spots? Oh, never mind. Shoot him in the dick.
That's just a hit card, dude.
Nice to know that they kept this little bit of cheese in here.
Oh, the fucking.
I got your cheese right here, bro. What's up?
You might want to get that taken care of.
No, man. Just there for extras. Extra flavor, you know?
I think camera's onto something. I think you might really want to get that checked.
Nope.
It's not a good thing.
Nope. Bitches love it.
I don't think anybody loves your queso.
Man, Lyra fucking takes that shit big.
Lyra, I had no idea.
Did we all just like slowly to the top of this guy had some guy trick?
What did he just say?
Lyra had some guy tricked.
Well, yeah, so...
We did just kind of glaze right over that.
Yeah, I want to dive deeper into that territory. What happened?
So, I can't speak for what Lyra did, but I can tell you the guy is actually a pedo.
I don't even know what's going on.
Wait, Lyra, you were 10?
No, we found out that
Yeah, no, we
registered sex offender.
Twice. Yeah.
Yo, Lyra knows how to pick 'em. Love it.
To be fair, Lyra never
To
knew.
work.
In fact, I don't think he knew until he started hanging around with some of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty twisted. The guy was a registered sex offender. It went after his cousin or his niece, I think it was, twice. Once when she was 8, once when she was 13.
Damn.
Mhm.
That's a dirty son of a bitch.
Yeah, we found out about that pretty early on when he ended up joining up in our group, and we pretty much got rid of him without causing a scene, but it was definitely something that had a lot of people, you know, upset. They didn't want to be around that. Can't really blame them.
Especially considering at the point, like, half the Fed had their children in the background on mic.
Yeah. Yeah, it
What
was
the
pretty
shit?
crazy.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, this place is weird sometimes.
Which place?
Sometimes.
Which place are we talking about, huh?
You know which place.
SL wrestling in general.
Yeah. I'm not talking about
I mean, I'm gonna point this out, and I'm not like throwing this in anybody's face to be fair, but people from back when I ran it would remember this. I used to call for our group having nothing to do with the SL wrestling community and being something else. Now, to be fair, there were enough people against it to where it never worked out. But that being said, I honestly think it could have been something that would work out, or that could have worked out, you know, at that time, and it would have been far better off than it kind of became. Because now we're all stuck with it.
You're stuck with me.
Well, that's not true. Because when you go and do weed and then go get a spinal tap, you're gonna solve that for all of us, right there.
Bro, I'm the gift that keeps on giving.
No, you're that creepy dude that keeps on trying to donate his sperm to that chick that you're trying to hit on. Except that chick's named Michael Carson.
You got your shit, I got my shit, man.
Yo, you've been ragging on Mike since you...
I have. I'm getting back at him for fucking getting me to do this again.
This is the plan the whole time. What are you talking about?
Fuck no, it wasn't.
You can't sit there and lie to me.
I'm not lying.
The plan was for him to get the fuck out.
I never wanted to do this again.
Is this true?
The plan was for him to get the fuck out. That's the original plan.
It literally was for me to get the fuck out. I was not going to stick around. I wanted to retire and be gone.
And then here comes Stu.
Well, it was not. It's not Stu's fault. It's actually Michael's.
Oh yeah.
Michael was the one that came to me and he's like, "Yeah, man, I really think that it would be really cool if you ended up doing this." And it was like, no. I'd kind of prefer not to. And
but you have a soft heart, so you're like, you know what, buddy?
well, it wasn't so much I had a soft heart. It had to do with he convinced me because he kind of told me what would happen, essentially, if I didn't, and I
Highly better than the alternative.
I mean, I felt like it was the better decision to sit there and take it.
They showed those new jump ships.
Yep,
Because
that's honest answer. Don't take it.
You know, sometimes this guy just, I can't deal with it. How you guys didn't ban him from football, I don't know.
You're talking about?
They try to ban me from football resin every fucking.
They did ban them. They let them come back. Remember?
Oh yeah, I was banned. Wait, no, I wasn't banned. They tried to ban me.
No, Red was banned for the jerseys.
Yeah, he was, but he also tried to ban me a couple times.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
Can you imagine that, man? Some people try to ban me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
What's up, man?
I'm just enjoying the ambiance.
The music.
What?
Said I'm just enjoying the ambiance.
Oh.
Trying to think if I should get a shotgun or a rifle or another pistol.
Say what?
Debating if I should get a shotgun rifle or another pistol.
And what?
Right, yeah. What?
I said I'm trying to debate on if I should get a shotgun, a rifle, or another pistol.
Yeah, I said, and what?
Get a rifle. Doesn't matter what kind of rifle, just get a rifle.
I got a wacky question. Why do you always play girls in the games that you play?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't always play girls.
I mean, okay, I've seen you play Overwatch. You tend to pick Mora a lot.
She's continues.
You made a female character in DCU Online, and you got a character that's a female in Destiny. So that's primarily what I've seen so far.
I mean, to be fair, all I play if I was playing games, that's all I played too.
Yeah, but we know why you do it. You do it to stare at your own ass.
That's true.
I just make different characters.
Okay.
I think she's just gay.
I think fuck you.
I mean, not today, bro. It's kind of late.
I fucking hate you.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Right?
I thought you deleting videos was why we can't have nice things.
No. That's just getting even.
Bro, that wasn't gay. What the fuck did you get even with? They just remade videos like the very next week.
Yeah, but it wasn't mine.
Alright, so you gave him a couple days of work. Good job.
Yeah. Well, it's more,
Oh, it was more than just a couple days. It was more like quite a few months.
I mean, I don't know. I don't keep track of those. Geez.
But at what cost?
I mean, there really wasn't a cost at all.
Wasn't there?
At least for him, there wasn't. There was for the rest of us.
Lyra's, every time Lyra wins a title, some shit happens.
I know, it's so stupid shit. That's part of my bad luck, man. It literally is bad luck.
I mean, you can't say the ultimate deletion was bad luck. You did that to yourself.
Well, but that was the only thing. I'm talking about the rest of the other stuff.
I mean, to be fair, the ultimate deletion was due to a reaction, not an action. He was reacting to something that was going on before that.
It was your fault.
My fault.
Yeah, you egged him on.
I did not. I just didn't talk him out of it.
Maybe you should have talked him out and be a good friend.
I'm not his fucking daddy.
Honestly, it would have been too late anyway, because by that time...
By the time he talked about it, it was already done.
I shit you not. The conversation was like this. Why are you considering doing that? Maybe you deleted.
Yeah, that's pretty much how the conversation went.
They are all incessant, no matter the length to which I ignore.
That's actually exactly how the conversation went.
I could not even get out the whole, well, maybe you should think about this first before you do it. And he already had it done.
And the bad part is they had fucking a week to find out. A full week.
And I turned around afterwards and I actually apologized to him. I was like, man, I should have said something earlier or faster. I shouldn't have let you fucking do that.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to laugh about it.
I, honest to God, wasn't really laughing when he fucking did it. I mean, now it's funny because it's all water under the bridge, but back then I really wasn't laughing because I felt partially guilty that I didn't talk him out of it faster.
Yeah, and I was about ready to kill him because I was HR at the time.
Yeah, he was pretty fucking raged. If anybody instigated it, it was Jeff, and I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or nothing, but Jeff really did kind of instigate him, made his anger worse by sitting there. You're really gonna take that? You're really gonna take that?
Oh, you want to know something funny, Seth?
What?
So you know Jimmy Havoc, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that little mask he wears?
Yeah.
I literally found it in Second Life.
Well, I mean, I do have a ongoing joke with Jeff that he's the BWE's equivalent of Jimmy Havoc to a degree. So, show him that mask sometime.
Well, I'm using it.
Okay, so.
I will show it to him.
Okay.
But doesn't have to let me tap it.
Oh, I can damage you now. Fuck yeah. About to get fucked, bitch.
No, dude, I'm not talking about fucking dude.
Now, for the video thing, like, that's it's one on a bridge, and quite honestly, if I had such a chance, I probably would have done it again.
Probably would have done it again?
Yeah.
I figured
You
would.
motherfucker.
But you ever do that to me, and I swear to God, I'll show up to your house and beat the shit out of you.
No.
You wouldn't do that to poor little Lyra.
You know,
I would totally do that to him if he fucks with my shit.
You know I wouldn't do that to you. You know this.
I know you won't do it to me because we're friends and all, and even if you were pissed off at other people, you'll respect that you weren't really friends with Stu, so I'm not really surprised there.
Shit.
Because by the time I came in, you and Stu were already at your outs.
Oh, dude. Outs is one thing.
I still want to know why Stu fucking lies about shit. Why he? I don't understand why he's still coming. I don't get why he's.
I don't think he really meant anything by it. I think he got people confused, honestly.
It really bothers me. Like,
What
you
happened?
understand? Whenever Stu, man, like,
There was a conversation where Skillick said something that he actually didn't. It was somebody else that was saying something.
It was all skillets, I heard it.
What?
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the reaction that he had, but... It was... Remember that one night I was ragey with Stu and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's been multiple.
Which
but it
one?
was one specific one, yeah. Where I sat there and I'm like, fuck it, I might just start up my own Fed.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah, so he heard all about that, and like, you know, how we were all kind of chit-chatting about, well, if I started a Fed, this would be kind of what we would do, and we do this, this, and this. He heard all of that, and, you know, I said to him, I go, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking deny it. I did say that. I was kind of a little ticked off, but anybody that actually fucking knows me knows I wouldn't want to fucking go start a Fed that I have to build from the ground up, because frankly I'm too fucking lazy at this point to start one from the ground up. It's not that I couldn't do it, it's that I don't want to do it.
Right.
But he basically was saying that, you know, it was Skillix that was the one that fucking told him. And I know it definitely was not Skillix, it was somebody else. I think, honestly, that Stu got it mixed, and because he had been having conversations with Skillix on different things, I think he got mixed up who actually said what to him.
Who do you think told him that?
I have a couple theories. I think, I know at one point Chris ended up saying something to him regarding the situation with the PC and everything, so he might have. I don't necessarily think that he did, to be fair, but I mean, and I wouldn't blame him if he said something, because he's always kind of a peacekeeper. He likes to try and see everything work out. Other than that, you know, maybe Michael. I don't know. I'm not I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. Whoever said it, it's totally fine. It's water, water under the bridge. Doesn't matter to me.
Lynch him.
And I told Stu straight out. I told Stu straight out. I'm like, dude, yeah, I did say that. I go, but you also know me to know I wouldn't go out and fed, because why the fuck would I do that? All I have to do is just walk up to you and say I'll take over BWE.
And look what happened.
Yeah, fucking Michael.
So, I just wonder one thing. Why did the other people, like, why did they think that they had a possibility of taking over?
All Guardians
Because they thought if they financially covered Stu, that Stu would continue to run it.
Oh, so they were trying to. Okay. So they were banking on Stu staying while they.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I guess ultimately led him to turn around and go, no, I already made my decision. Because he doesn't want to stick around.
What the fuck?
Because my whole thing to him was basically, well, I'll do it. If you ever did want to come back in any capacity, just let me know. Like, I'm not against him ever coming back. I actually think he has a lot to give, and he's given a lot, to be fair. And yeah, not everybody's happy with some of the things he's done, but I think that he's done the best he possibly could in terms of trying to, be as fair as possible. He has his faults like anybody else, but at the end of the day, anybody who runs a place has something that people don't like. I'll make decisions even that people will question. And it's just, you do the best job you possibly can with what you got.
What is the... Oh, okay. Why is that not set?
I'll be honest, man, that would have been fun this place.
It is time consuming, it's taxing, it is not always enjoyable, but I have found from the last time I did it, even though I pissed a lot of people off on the way out, there is something when you have the mind frame to do it, and you have the dedication to be able to do it, there is something that you have a lot of fun with in creating ideas, and ultimately I had a lot of fun, not so much in the day-to-day backstage propaganda crap that would happen, but I had a lot of fun with the builds and putting storylines together and kind of road mapping where people would be, where they would go. It's one thing I feel like VWE is at right now is there's no defined placement where people are at. Like, you go to the roster and you believe you're good enough to be the world champion, and it's not that you're not, it's just your character isn't there for whatever the reasons are. There's no
haven't got storyline fuck, or
yeah, I mean, you haven't gotten to the point where your character is so solid that that belt being on you would be, either a good thing for the belt or a good thing for you. And so, that being said, there's no established direction right now in terms of where characters should be at towards titles or towards, their placement in VWE, and I feel like that's where a lot of people fall victim of to a degree, is that they're under the impression they should be higher than where they're at, and they don't understand why, because they're not getting that communication. You know, and that really goes for any characters. You know, like I could say, look, you take Michael for example. He's, you know, one of the guys that's been in the main event for a while, and he knows, luckily, he's smart enough to know that he can't always be there. And, you know, he had to take that cool off period that he did, and he can then go up, and then he has to go back down, and then go up. You know, it's a constant fluctuation. And, you know, if more people knew their place and where they're at right now compared to where they will be, then I think that there would be a lot more realistic goals in what they could do and what they wanted to do. I don't think people would be sitting there. You'd still have some people that would be like, I want to win the title, but you would have more people focused on, well, you know what, I've got a feud coming up with this person. I need to do everything I can to make it entertaining and exciting because it's going to help my character. That's one thing I want to have those discussions with people and, you know, have those paths, you know, laid out for them. Here's where I see you at right now. This is where you're going to be hopefully in the next 6 months. This is what, you know, we're going to do for you. This is, you know, where we need you to get to, you know, and I need you to focus on this, this, and this. I feel like having that communication open with people allows us to guide them better into what they want to ultimately accomplish, and it also gives them more realistic goals of, okay, so I know I'm not going to be here right now, and that's okay, but I can definitely get here and here, you know.
And if I want to get there, I got to do this and this.
Right.
That was one thing that I think I excelled at better than almost everybody else, is the whole playing the character to be everything.
Yeah.
And making sure to set up that if nothing else, I can be a band-aid.
I know with me, the one thing that I know that, at least with my character, that I really want to do was at least show what exactly I can do with a fucking title, but I've never really had a chance to fucking do that shit. I got literally, like, at least 100 different ways of how to make a character with a belt, but I haven't really been able to flesh that out, like to actually create a full blown out story.
Huh.
Because most of the time, it's usually the belt goes on me and it's off. That's really my problem with my character. Is that the belt comes off of me too fucking fast.
Well, to be fair with that, the reason it's coming off of you like that is because nobody knows how to book you the right way.
Yeah, when I was in that Fit of Rage, I pretty much told Stu that he doesn't know how to book me.
I don't think you're the only person that's been saying that to him lately, and I think he's been getting very accurate. I mean, Skillix called him straight out one day. I love that. That was funny as shit.
No.
Just up and says to him, "You know, Stu, you're an idiot, right?"
No, I literally told Stu. I literally told Stu that right after, like a minute after ER ended. Like, I literally told him that I just didn't want to even talk. I didn't want to talk to him.
Oh, Skillix called him out on ER too, basically. ER was a clusterfuck, and you know, you've been making bad decisions lately, man. You're kind of an idiot. That's, I think, the way he put it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, but yeah.
I just sat there smiling.
Yeah, I was gritting my teeth, going, "Oh God damn it! Why'd you got to do this right now?"
But yeah.
Bro, man, he fucking asked for it.
I mean, that's shit to keep to yourself for right now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Seth, to be fair, if it went down pretty well exactly like that.
One
Skillix did less than I did.
And with this, I am going to call it a night on playing, partially because I can't figure out how to map my keys and it's annoying me a little bit. And there's a whole lot of wrestling going on right now. If you're in Second Life, then come in tomorrow. You can check it out. Virtual Wrestling Entertainment. Check out what we do. There's going to be some good stuff going on. We're leading up to our big show. That will be happening on Second Life next week, Friday, the 16th, question mark? 11th. That's the 11th. Is that? Yeah, that's next week. October 11th. It is Virtual Wrestling Entertainment Old School. Come out, check it out. It'll be a good time. Lots of fun, lots of laughs all around. Also, shout out Draven for the follow and hanging out in the chat. Bubsy for the host, hanging out in chat. Crystalia hanging out on Facebook. June on Facebook. Michael on Facebook. Sass on Facebook. No, on Mixer. Sorry about that. Michael on Mixer. But yeah, shout out to everybody for coming through, hanging out. To Falcon, Jay, Maxine, Dante, and Skillets, all for hanging out in the Discord. Crystalia for while she was in there. Jeff while he was in there. You know, it's been a party. It's just been a big old hangout, and everybody's welcome. Anytime I'm streaming, I'm sitting in Discord. You want to hang out and talk, you're more than welcome to come in, do your thing. Anybody is free to come and chill with your boy and become a resident of the Turtle Tank. We're gonna be adding some stuff, changing up some stuff. We're working on beefing up this here stream, trying to make it pretty for y'all. So without further ado, I would like I said, thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoyed yourself and have a lovely evening. Peace.